Hello! I am going to be starting a new series called I'm Moving to LA. I have been given an opportunity to follow my dreams and to be a crazy 20-year-old and to travel across the country and go to LA to pursue my dreams. So I'm really excited. I'm probably going to just keep making videos like this that you know, are kind of taking everyone along on the journey and whatnot, and I'm going to let you know how I'm doing with rent and with the living situation and food and how much everything is costing, just in case anybody wants to kind of do the same. Doesn't have to be going to LA, but just kind of getting up and moving out and going somewhere new and exciting. So I did visit California this time last year with Heather and Kylie, and we had such a fun time, and I fell in love with the city, and it was just so beautiful there, and I just loved the atmosphere, and I was like, oh, I need to move here, like, as soon as possible. So a year later, here I am, kind of just like preparing myself to do my own thing and to just do something exciting for myself and to kind of see where it takes me. When I was there last time, I had brought $1,000 with me, and we were only there for 8 days, but I did buy a lot of stuff, like clothes and shoes and stuff, and I had way too much stuff to bring back home. But I was not being frugal at all. So this time around I'm planning on being really frugal, and I'm going to take a lot more money with me this time, and I'm going to try and stay there for 6 to 8 months on like a trial period. And if I run out of funds at that time, I'm just going to end up coming back home, because my parents, they totally, you know, support me in this little endeavor, but I'm going to have to make it on my own, and if it doesn't work, I'm just going to come back home and just finish doing school. I will be taking one class while I am over there, just because I'm able to take it online. And I was thinking of taking it this coming semester, starting in January, but if they offer it in the summer, that's when downtime is usually for filming movies and television and stuff. During the summer, as people kind of like slow down and they start up again in the fall. So if I'm going to have less auditions, then I might be able to take the class then. So I will be able to stay somewhere for 2 months without having to pay rent, which is amazing, bless their souls. So that's going to really, really help me. I am going to try to get a job, maybe not right away, just because I may want to focus more on getting auditions for acting and whatnot. And so I may hold off on the side job, but just keep my eye out, you know, for things here and there. But I mean, I feel like there are enough jobs out there that can make kind of decent money. I mean, everyone who lives there has to make a living somehow. So obviously they're doing something right. I want to get in on that. But my biggest dilemma, in which I want everyone to try and give me as much information as they can possibly about this subject, is I don't know if I'm going to take my car over there and just pack up all my stuff and be able to bring as much stuff as I want, or if I'm going to fly there, because I do get free tickets, but I'm going to have to pay a lot of extra money for luggage and all that stuff. And it might be pretty hard, from what I've been hearing from people, to be without a car in such a big city, especially if I do have to audition and I get an audition like very last minute and I just have to like hop in a car and go. I don't really want to be relying on a lot of people to try to take me places, because they're already doing so much for me as it is. So if I do take my car, I'm probably going to have to pay for a lot of parking. I'm going to have probably to read a lot of signs out there that say you can't park here between this hour and this hour, because there's street cleaning unless you have like a permit. That's what I've been hearing, that people they hate the parking over there and you have to pay for everything. But it is convenient, but traffic is bad. So I don't know. I mean, I did take the Metro everywhere when I went with Kylie and Heather, and we got our little tap card. We just loaded up with money and we walked like everywhere, and it did get us a lot of places, but it, you know, like took us all day to do, you know, 1 or 2 things, just because it was so much walking. But from what I hear, you have to leave like an hour earlier than you expect to be somewhere if you're going to drive, just because traffic is so bad. But other than that, I'm gonna just keep making these vlogs and keep everyone posted and up to date on what I'm doing, and hopefully soon you'll see me either packing up a car or packing my suitcases. to fly. So I'll keep everyone in touch, and make sure you leave the comments below. Tell me if I'm crazy, tell me if you're excited for me, or whatever you want to say. I'm open to hear everything, but I am going regardless. So, all right, I'll see you soon. Thanks.